However, I have to file a motion to get him to leave me alone so we can both go and live our life in peace. Like, I'm confused because y'all know peace is what I want. Like, I don't want no smoke, bruh. Like, I'm too happy right now. And maybe it's his lawyers, but y'all all still together. I don't play that. You have the control to tell your lawyers what to do. It's awfully strange how every single time something come out about me, it come out on the same blog. It starts off little, and then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I have the proof that you're paying people to post this stuff. Like, come on. Like, this is just, it's a lot.
Teyana Taylor is done playing nice with Iman Shumpert, and she's letting the world know Teyana Taylor is officially over her ex-husband, Iman Shumpert, making her life harder even after their divorce has been finalized for over a year. All she wants is peace and to move forward, but it seems like Iman just can't handle seeing her happy, especially now that she's got a new man, actor Iman Shumpert. While many fans have been excited about Teyana's fresh start and new relationship, it apparently set Iman off. According to several reports and Teyana herself, Iman has been acting shady, following her around, trying to dig up dirt, and even going so far as to stalk both her and her new partner. And if that wasn't disturbing enough, she also accused Iman and his team of launching a smear campaign against her by feeding blogs false stories meant to damage her reputation. Teyana kept things quiet for a long time. She tried to handle her divorce privately and respectfully, even going as far as filing her divorce papers using only their initials to keep it out of the media spotlight. But Iman, for reasons only he knows, insisted on filing using their full legal names. That's how the news got out in the first place, and now it's all over the internet. At first, Teyana told fans that she and Iman were just separated, not officially divorced. She made it clear that cheating wasn't the reason they split, and said they were still great at co-parenting their two daughters. Her words felt thoughtful and mature, and she seemed like someone who just wanted to move on quietly. But things have clearly changed, and she's no longer biting her tongue. Recently, Teyana hopped on Instagram Live to address the drama, and when she did, she came with receipts and energy. She said Iman has been throwing shade at her in music, posting skits that mock their situation, and constantly sending subtle shots her way. Meanwhile, she's been minding her business, working hard, and staying focused. He's been creating narratives, doing skits, throwing shots in his songs. She said, "I haven't done anything like that. I've just worked hard and stayed quiet." She also called out claims made by media outlets suggesting she took a ton of money from Iman during the divorce. According to her, that narrative came straight from Iman's side, but she wanted to clear that up real quick. She didn't take anything that wasn't hers. In fact, she explained that what she did receive was simply compensation for damages, including when Iman wrecked a $400,000 Rolls-Royce, $1 million in damages. "That's it," she said. "That wasn't me trying to grab anything that didn't belong to me. That was him paying back what he owed after the damage he caused. He left me with a lot to deal with." She went on to explain that when you divide up marital property, you also divide debt, taxes, and bills. And guess who's been stuck with the majority of those responsibilities? Teyana. She's been paying for things no one talks about, while Iman's camp tries to spin the story like she took him to the cleaners. A recent court order showed that Iman was required to pay a one-time seven-figure amount to Teyana, along with $8,000 per month in child support, and cover their kids' private school tuition in full. He gets to keep his investments, a Miami condo and homes in South Georgia and Decatur. Teyana, meanwhile, retains 100% ownership of her businesses, TaylorMade and Annie's, plus her jewelry, a Mercedes Sprinter van, a tour bus, a Maybach worth $300,000, and 4 properties valued at over $10 million. Teyana also told fans that she knows for a fact that Iman or someone close to him has been leaking personal details about their divorce to blogs in order to make her look bad. The leak started around the same time he released a new rap song, leading her to believe he was using the controversy to gain attention for his music. She even asked the court to consider holding him in contempt, but clarified on Instagram Live that she doesn't actually want him thrown in jail. She's just hurt and frustrated. She believes that he's been trying to sabotage her name and make her look like the villain. Our divorce was private, she said. The only reason it got out was because Iman or someone on his team leaked it. I was still letting him come on tour with me even after filing. That's how much I tried to keep things respectful. Teyana says the real kicker is that she's always supported Iman. When he stopped playing in the NBA and needed help getting into Hollywood, she was the one who made the calls. She contacted people in the industry and helped get him acting roles, modeling gigs, and other opportunities. I called Lena Waithe. I vouched for him. I told her he was more than just an athlete, she said. I did everything I could to help him succeed after basketball. And this is the thanks I get? Now, with her new relationship becoming more public, it seems like Iman's bitterness has reached a new level. But Teyana isn't letting that stop her from living her life. She's moved on, and she wants to do so in peace. And if Iman can't handle that, well, that's on him. Fans have been rallying behind Teyana online, praising her for her honesty and strength. Many are saying that she's shown nothing but class throughout the entire ordeal. Meanwhile, Iman has remained mostly silent, though his behavior and actions behind the scenes are making headlines. Teyana's story is a reminder of how messy breakups can get even when one person tries to take the high road. It's also a clear example of how women are often forced to defend themselves publicly when their former partners try to ruin their image. At the end of the day, Teyana isn't just fighting for her reputation, she's fighting for her peace, her children, and her right to move forward with her life. And if her recent words are any sign, she's done keeping quiet about the truth. So whether you're Team Teyana, Team Leave Her Alone, or just here for the tea, one thing is clear. This story isn't over yet. Y'all won't believe what just went down, because Moneybagg completely flipped the script on Ari Fletcher, and it's gotten real messy real fast. For a long time, people saw them as one of the most flashy couples in the industry, dripped in designer, posting romantic getaways, and flexing couple goals online. But behind those matching outfits and Instagram captions, things were clearly falling apart. Ari has always been outspoken and confident, but lately, her confidence turned into constant shade. She's been dropping indirect posts, liking shady tweets, and making people wonder if she was throwing shots at Moneybagg without saying his name. But now, he's had enough. He didn't just clap back, he exposed her with full-blown receipts and turned the whole internet against her with one move. It all started when Ari went on a podcast and spoke about her past relationships, making some very bold claims. While she didn't say Moneybagg's name, she talked about an ex who was emotionally manipulative, selfish, and made her feel like she was never enough. Fans connected the dots quickly and started dragging Moneybagg online, saying he must have been toxic the entire time. Ari didn't try to stop it, if anything. She let the narrative build. But Moneybagg wasn't about to sit back and let his name be dragged. He responded in a calm but calculated way, posting a series of cryptic messages that hinted at Ari being the real problem. At first, folks thought he was just being petty, but then came the bombshell screenshots, text messages, voice notes, and timestamps that painted a completely different picture. Moneybagg shared a now-deleted Instagram story that showed messages of Ari begging to come back, apologizing for her behavior, and admitting to messing up the relationship. One of the messages even had her saying she knew she took him for granted and didn't realize what she had until it was gone. That shocked a lot of fans because Ari had been online acting like she was the one who walked away, like she was the prize. Suddenly, people started switching sides. Some said Ari had been playing the victim, while others felt like both of them were toxic. But it didn't stop there. Moneybagg didn't stop with just one post. He went on to post more receipts, this time showing how he financially supported Ari through some of her biggest ventures. He claimed he helped her launch her beauty business and invested in her brand because he believed in her. He even showed a few conversations where he encouraged her when she felt insecure or unsure of herself. That completely messed up the narrative. Ari was trying to push that he never supported her or treated her right. People online were now asking if she had been lying for attention, and suddenly, her comments were filled with people calling her manipulative and fake. And to make matters worse, Ari tried to clap back, but it only made things worse. She went live to try and explain herself.